This is Block 1. I am Si Yuxun. Today, I want to talk four different terms. First, the Internet of Things. Second, cloud computing. And third, computer hardware. And finally, open source. First, what is the Internet of Things? The Internet of Things is an action in which objects, animals, or people are provided with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human-to-human or human-to-computer interaction. It has many applications, such as environmental monitoring and transport system. Environmental monitoring applications of the Internet of Things typically utilize sensors to assist in environmental protection by monitoring air or water quality and soil conditions, and can even include areas like monitoring the movements of wildlife and their habitats. And transport system. The Internet of Things can assist in integration of communications, control, and information processing across various transportation systems. Application of the Internet of Things extends to all aspects of transportation system. In the future, the Internet of Things may be a non-deterministic and open network in which organized or intelligent entities, where the objects will be interoperable and able to be acted independently depending on the context, circumstances, or environment. Second, what is the cloud computing? Cloud computing means storing and accessing data and programs over the internet instead of your computer hard drive. Cloud computing has many advantages. First, it's cost-efficient. Cloud computing is probably the most cost-efficient method to use, maintain, and upgrade. Traditional desktop software costs companies a lot in terms of finance. The cloud is available at much cheaper rate and hence can significantly lower the company's IT expense. Second, it has almost unlimited storage. Storing information in the cloud gives you almost unlimited storage capacity. Hence, you no more need to worry about running out of storage space or increasing your current storage space availability. However, cloud computing also has its disadvantages. Business, especially smaller ones, need to be aware of these disadvantages before going in with this technology. Security, absolutely. Security in the cloud, this is one of the most serious problems. Before adapting this technology, you should know that you will be surrounding all your company's sensitive information to a third-party cloud service provider. This cloud potentially put your company to great risk. Hence, you need to make absolutely sure that you choose the most reliable service provider. So who will keep your information totally secure. Like everything else, cloud computing also has advantages and disadvantages. While the technology can prove to be a great asset to your company, it also may cause harm if not understood and used properly. Third, computer hardware. What is computer hardware? Your personal computer is a system consisting of many components. Some of those components, like Windows XP and all your other programs, are software. There are some components in our computer. First, random access memory, often abbreviated RAM. There's too much stuff on your computer's hard disk to use it or at the same time. During the average session sitting at the computer, you will probably use only a small amount of all that's available. The stuff you are working with at any given moment is stored in RAM. Second is the hard disk. All of the information that's in your computer is stored in your computer's hard disk. You never see see that actual hard disk because it's sealed inside a special housing and needs to stay that way. Mouse. Obviously, you know how to use your mouse since you must have used it to get here. The keyboard. Like the mouse, the keyboard is a means of interacting with your computer. You really only need to use the keyboard when you type in text. Finally, do you know what is open source? Open source refers to a program in which the source code is available to the general public to use and modification from its original design free of charge. What is open source software? Open source software is software whose source code is available for modification or enhancement by anyone. Source code is the part of software that most computer users don't ever see. It's a code computer programmers can manipulate and to change how a piece of software works. And what is the difference between open source software and other type of software? Some software has source code that cannot be modified by anyone but the person or team or organization who creates and maintains exclusive control over it. Open source software is different. Its authors make its source code available to others who would like to wield that code, copy it, learn from it, alter it, or share it. Open source is not only a way to develop, but also an attitude. Approaching all aspects of life the open source way means expressing a willingness to share, collaborating with others in ways that are transparent or and expecting everyone else to do the same. In conclusion, I hope you know what are they now. And those four terms can help you understand the technology world well. Thank you for your looking.